Latvia, Lithuania, and Turkey have now started investigations into Jeffrey Epstein and the sex trafficking ring because they found the names of the young girls from each of those countries in the Jeffrey Epstein files. Meanwhile, in that same arena, we find that Bill Gates was mentioned in the Epstein files. There are pictures of Mark Zuckerberg in the Epstein files. There are pictures of Elon Musk and obviously Steve Bannon. Elon Musk has said, by the way, that Steve Bannon was laundering money for foreign criminals. These things need to be investigated and reported upon the same way Tom Homan taking $50,000 in cash should have been investigated. He has no business being in the federal government. But this goes on and on and on. And in the latest scandal, we find that a whistleblower had reported that the NSA had tracked a phone call from a foreign intelligence agency to somebody in the White House or about the White House, I'm not sure which, had reported to Tulsi Gabbard, who was often viewed as a mouthpiece for the Soviet Union or Russia. And she kept it locked up in her safe for 8 months, but it started to leak out, and the congressional oversight committees are demanding that be released, including everything that it says about what was going on, because this could be treason at the highest level. Finally, going back to Epstein, we have to ask ourselves whether or not Epstein, in fact, was killed because the anomalies and contradictions between what has been reported and what is now found in the files, not the least of which is there's a Department of Justice memo saying he died, which is dated one day before he died. Could be a mistake, could be on purpose, who knows? But these things to me needed full-throated explanation to the American people. We have the right to know if our leaders are committing treason. We have a right to know who they're associating with. When I grew up, and later when I was training young trial lawyers, I talked to them about putting witnesses on the stand, and I'd say, remember, when you put somebody on the stand, it's like introducing a friend to the jury. And if they don't make a good impression, you're not making a good impression because you're often known by the friends you keep. What we found is that these people are keeping friends with a known pedophile long after he'd been first identified and convicted as a sexual abuser. So this wasn't lack of knowledge. This was affirmative choice that they were willing to make friends with a pedophile. This goes for Trump, and it goes for the rest of these sickening people that seem to think it was funny or amusing or proper to be with a sexual trafficker and pedophile. I don't think they're any better than he is. If it's shown at least that they were with him, other than perhaps as a passing acquaintance, it is an appalling lack of judgment, and these people have no business being involved with running our country.